Hello, my beautiful people. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening from wherever you're watching us from. This is Herbs and Spirituals, and my name is Millicent Millie. Thank you once again for joining us. If today is your first time on this channel, please subscribe and join us fully. Become one of us. And if you have been here with us from the very beginning, thank you. May the good Lord bless you so much. Okay, so please, our new subscribers, thank you. Don't forget to share our videos. Give us a thumbs up because it helps us. Trust me, it helps. Okay guys, so on today's video, as you can see on the screen, what we have here is the almighty alligator pepper. This is what it looks like, as you can see. And this is also the small ones. Yes, there are different types in the market. I just got this bigger ones, which is the agri ones I have is finished in the market. And you guys know I use it a lot, but as you can see, it has really helped. Here is the small one. You know, the last video I made on it was how I use it to stop this is the one you crying when it comes to spirituality. I told you guys that they usually don't use the bigger one. I wish I had wake up when they came back from their journey, but I don't have it here. And then I don't have the night for crying. So guys, this is a small one. That's when you go to buy it in the market, and it was unusual. Make sure you look out for the smaller ones. It was unlike them. Ask them if you. So the sellers, they might trick you into buying some seeds, the big ones all over their bed. You want to sell what they have for at the edges. So at the edges, sort for yourself. Okay, make some comparison. Go and check around. You will see. Yes, the smaller ones. I also told you guys when they were traveling, there is power in small. You know. If you know the small kind of village, you're living, allowing your children to travel, guys, you should know what to do. So, okay, as you can see, their seeds. I was prepared. I poured some alligator pepper in their pockets, as you know, and they went and came back. Okay, yeah, that was one of the protective measures I took. So alligator pepper has a lot of things it does, so much. It has many things it can do. Okay, it can be used to do evil. It can also be used to do good for yourself. But let me advise you the evil parts, because what they say, what goes around comes around. And when you hear about karma, it exists. I fear karma more than anything. So alligator pepper can be used to lay curses. Don't curse an innocent person, because alligator pepper is a spirit. It knows. Okay, you can only curse those who curse you, or use it to reverse the curses that has been placed on you, or reverse the spells that has been done on you. If you feel your life is going upside down because of something they did to you, use alligator pepper, put 7 seeds in your mouth, speak and reverse it. Don't lay curse to innocent people. Okay, you can use alligator pepper to cure spiritual sicknesses. Yes, if you feel that you are being attacked spiritually, you have sickness, you go to hospital and the doctor is not seeing anything, and you know you're very sure it's something that is spiritual, then get up in the middle of the night, take some seeds of alligator pepper, take some 21 seeds, stand, declare, say things, pray, eat it and splash it all out. Return it to the sender. Trust me, you'll be fine. That is the power of this wonderful fruit. Okay? If I am you, I'll use it to bless myself. Bless your life with it. If you're going for your business in the morning, use it and command blessings to your business. Use it to bring favor to yourself. Yes. I want you to make it a habit every morning before you go to that your business. Choose 7 seeds. Yes. You can do it before you brush your teeth. Choose 7 seeds. Stand on barefoot. Make some declarations on how you want your day to go, your business to go, whatever it is. Before you leave your house in the morning, make these declarations before you leave. Choose 7 seeds, and then if it's the blessing you're bringing upon yourself, then you can swallow after chewing it. But if it's something you don't want, you're warding off, like you're banishing, after chewing it, splash it out. Yes. Okay. You can also use this alligator pepper to stop evil attack from witches and wizards. Somebody was asking me this question on my Facebook. Yes, you can use it to stop it. Put some seed into your mouth, 21 seed into your mouth, and make declaration and speak. You can use it to stop your nightmares. Are you having nightmares? You can put some under your pillow and sleep. Excuse me. Chew it in the night. Speak before you sleep. Put some under your pillow and sleep. Trust me, it will stop. You can put a whole of the globe under your pillow and sleep. And sleep soundly. Okay? You need to pray the prayer of favor. Some of you are saying they want favor. They want favor. Take alligator pepper. Pray for favor. People don't give you money. When you ask people that are around you, when you ask them for money, they don't give you. And they have that money. Maybe they are families. They are relations. They don't give you money when you ask them. Or you go to outsiders, nothing is working for you. They don't give you. Sometimes all these things are not ordinary. Use alligator pepper to bridge it, to end it. Command favor. It is like a Messiah. It's something when you send her on an errand, it will go for you. But there's a processes on how to do these things. You don't just get this alligator pepper and then start saying things and it will happen. No, it doesn't work like that. I made a video on how to open alligator pepper. There are processes on how to go about it. Alligator pepper can be used to do a lot of things. If somebody is tormenting you, like I said, is tormenting you, is making life miserable for you, and you know that your hands are clean, because it can only work when your hands are clean. If you know your hands are clean and somebody somewhere is making your life miserable, take some seeds of alligator pepper, make some prayers, use it to go around your hair, splash it away. When you're doing these things, for instance, when you're cleansing your body, okay, you use alligator pepper to cleanse your body. Just one seed, you can see the seeds there. Take just one tiny seed, hold it firmly, use it, start from your face, take it round your head. So to cleanse yourself, to cleanse your body, if you feel you have negativity that are following you, take just one seed, cleanse yourself. Okay? Cleanse yourself. Start from the toe. Use it and make sure you touch it. Be drawing it all over your body. Start from the toe. Use just one hand. Start from the toe to your head. Touch it everywhere that you can. Don't change it. Don't place it in the other hand. No, don't do that. You're going to maintain that one hand you started with. If you're starting with the right hand, then you must end it with the right hand. Don't switch it. Don't switch it. Use one hand and finish. As you're cleansing it, as you're cleansing yourself, be making declaration. Be saying you banish this, you banish that, you stop this, you stop that, and then you pray for blessings. Okay, you invite blessings. As I cleanse this, I am blessed. As I cleanse this, my body is cleansed. I'm attracting favor. I am attracting love. Whenever you're doing this, whenever you're done with it, you will see that day. You will see how you'll be loved by all. Yes, you will see how people will cherish. It does wonder. It does more than we know. There is power in this thing. So for you to open it, you will have to go barefoot, okay? Take it behind your back and then use your 2 hands and open it, okay? Open it, then bring it forward and do the remaining opening. That is how it's done. And whenever you're done cleansing with just that one seed, don't toss it anyhow. Don't throw it away anyhow. You're going to look for a place where no one can cross, especially the woman. You know, woman menstruates. Okay? So you avoid to throw it where someone can cross. Put it in a place, throw it in a place where no one can cross. If it's at the edge of the road, in the main road, some edge where you know that no one can ever cross. If it's a crack that is in an open in a wall, if you can throw it in there. Don't throw it around. Be careful with it. You don't play with it. So throw it where no one can cross. Very, very important. That cleansing can also serve as a cleansing whenever you have made love to anyone. Okay? Because in spiritualities, making love hinders a lot of things. It hinders your power from flowing. It hinders these things. So once you're done doing those things, use 1 seed of alligator pepper, like I said, from your toe to your head. Cleanse your body from what you did, and then you're good to go. Yes. If you're going to say a prayer of alligator pepper the next day, okay, that moment after you're done doing it with your wife, with your girlfriend, with your husband, with your boyfriend, with whoever, take 1 seed, cleanse your body with it. Like I said, use 1 seed from your leg to your toe. For those who will ask, how do I cleanse myself with it? Start from your toe to your head. Cleanse. Okay? So if you give someone a handshake and then you feel that something is not right, use it and apply on your hand. Let me tell you what happened sometime in the past. When my brother's wife gave birth to her first son, now there was this man that came. You know, this man is a man that people in our side, they're always afraid of him because of, you know, he do fetish things. You understand? There was a time they saw his child carrying a foolscap sheet written names of the entire people in our community, including my name, was found there. You can imagine people's reaction. Fear could not allow anybody to do anything. But it rumored, people spoke, people went for prayer and fasting over these things. So this man came. He wanted to come and congratulate my brother. He wanted to come and congratulate and see the newborn baby. He said he wanted to shake the newborn baby. That was his aim. He just came, not even to shake the father or the mother or my mother. He came to shake the newborn baby. Something spoke to my mom. My mom offered her own hand and said, shake me instead. What are you talking about? It's my son that gave birth. I said, shake me, I'm the mother. He had no choice but to shake my mom because people were much. If he said no, people will suspect. After that, he left. Do you know that in the evening of that particular day, for more than a week, that handshake made my mom, she couldn't use her hand to do anything. Spiritual arthritis came from nowhere. Pain from her hand, it was going to her shoulder. All because she shaked this evil man. You can imagine, my mom was she was even glad that she was the one that received whatever it is that he was bringing. You can imagine if it were to be that little baby that he shaked like that. Would he have survived it? You understand? Then we don't know much about this alligator pepper. Maybe my friends know about the alligator pepper because we had the plants. My dad was alive. We had the plants. But I never knew these things then. So guys, alligator pepper, whenever you shake somebody and you feel that it's an emergency, maybe you don't want to pray about it, prayer is also is the best option. It's always good. You can accompany a prayer with alligator pepper. Yes, it works. It's the same God, the maker, that made it. Okay? So if you don't know these things, there's nothing fetish about it. He made them for our own consumption. He created all these things so we can use it and cure ourselves of illnesses and diseases. Health-wise, alligator pepper is good. Spiritually is good. You should never lack it. It should always be in your home, in your bag. You understand? And guys, once you get it like this, as it is like this, I just got it. You can see I've not opened it. Now, it is not a spiritual one. It is not yet. Because I have not done anything on it. I have not opened it. I have not prayed. When you buy it, you first of all pray. When you pray, you hold your hands around it. That's when you're activating it. You're transforming it from ordinary to spiritual. Before you now take it back behind and all that. You're speaking. Those processes are what makes it to become spiritual. Now, if it falls from your hand as a globe like this, when you have not opened it, don't worry about it. It is still alligator pepper you bought. When you get worried or when you will not be able to use it, when it falls after you have transformed it to from normal fruit to a spiritual one, after you've opened it from behind you, from your back, let's say a whole globe drops down and fall, man, you're not picking it anymore. Leave it for the spirits. If it's one seed that drops, don't pick it. Leave it for the spirit. Take another one. And if it's a whole globe like this, or two of them that you're seeing in the screen like this that drops on the floor, after you have prayed, after you have made it to become a spiritual fruit, then you don't need it anymore. You're not going to use it. Leave it for the spirits. Go and buy another one and do it again. And do the processing of opening it again. Don't pick it. Some persons wrote me and said it drops from their hand. What can they do? When it drops from your hand like that, if it's one you have prayed with, if it's one you have followed the process to open, then it's no more yours. Don't use it anymore. It will not work for you. Okay? Leave it for the spirit. Get another one and start over. But whereby you have not opened it, you have not prayed, you just got it from the market and it drops from your hand, you can still make use of it. It's still fruit. It's still an ordinary fruit. Okay? So guys, that is the power of alligator pepper. I want you to practice it. Those of you that are into businesses, before you go for that contract, before you go for your interview, those of you seeking jobs, seeking for work, okay? Seeking for favor, people don't favor you, this and that, do this. And give me feedback on my comment. I want to see testimonies. Okay? Have you watched our garlic and salt? Have you seen the one that is doing? People are testifying. So I need testimony on this because this alligator pepper works miracle. Okay? So guys, that is it for this video. We've come to the end. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you for being there. Don't forget to give us your thumbs up. Okay, subscribe and then join the family, like I said. And please share our videos with your families and friends. Invite them. Okay, thank you so very much. God bless you and bless your entire family. Bless your handwork. Okay, and I declare today that your prayers will be answered. This alligator pepper will work for you. So